Just be thankful he wasn't on the bus, yeah?
Anyway.
Just to Skype away. Welcome to Broken Home, the podcast where being broke ain't all bad. I'm your host, Jeremy Webb, and today I have Mclachlan and Roland Hoffman, where we're going to be doing Murphy's podcast. But I wanted a chance to have a go at the first studio and get it all... Basically give it a trial run with Murphy's podcast in case it's shit and I have to fix things. So appreciate the help there, Murphy.
No worries at
What's
all.
just before we kick in, what's the first impressions of the shed?
Yeah, I like what
As
you've done
Roland's on
with
his
it.
phone waiting for things to actually kick off.
No, I was looking at
Come on, green room, Roland.
I was looking at the Darkness songs. Just try and figure out what that other one is.
Yeah, got to get ready for the Simpsons podcast by pulling up the fucking Darkness song tracks.
I'm just on the Darkness Wikipedia page.
He does this.
Yeah, let's put
before.
this a little closer so you're not at full reach.
Oh
with your
yeah, I didn't even think of bringing the table.
What's this
Murphy's
episode?
got
100
Murphy's got to tools, but he hasn't got to changing his environment.
Yeah.
Couple more years, he'll get to fucking...
But
I was going to say architecture, but I meant horticulture.
Did you get the on record on Roland, me asking Roland if he's heard of the Darkness?
Probably not with the full audio unless
Yeah.
you were both speaking into the mics.
Really hoping he didn't, because that's just great.
And I'm going to edit this bit
just
out.
trying
So
to
you just...
start a podcast is like, I'm just looking up the band. You don't remember the band The Darkness?
Just
on there,
something you're doing. It's
just
a funny task.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Hey, Rob, what are you up to? Searching the darkness?
Yeah.
I've been doing that to people when I lost the job and stuff. People send I was telling Murphy this earlier, people send oh, hey man, how you doing?
Yeah.
And the only response I give now is exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah.
The best one I gave was just opening the bathroom door.
Yeah.
You just send that back as one sentence, no context.
Yeah.
Maybe how about you?
Yeah.
It's just like, it's fine.
11 seconds into a piss. What about you, mate?
Yep, I fucking live life on the edge and piss while my phone's in my hand. That's insanity to me.
Oh, it's so weird. People do it
I'll spin it on my finger walking across a bridge, but the idea of pissing down, it's like that's only going in piss.
Mm.
Well,
I'd rather go in the Yarra.
Do
evidently,
you use your toilet on... Sorry.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do, and I'm proud of it.
Do you use your phone
I'm a
on
big
the
boy.
toilet?
Sitting down, yeah.
Yeah.
Where else are
But
you going to
not
learn how to
not
play
like
chess?
Taking a whiz. I see people do that at urinals and stuff.
Yeah.
At
Like, that's
bars.
insanity.
I'm
That's
just
not
like,
even
what are
your
you doing?
piss now.
Do you think it's just like what's your problem with somebody using it at a urinal? That it's risky that they'll drop it into the piss, or
Yeah, it
just
causes
you can't
me
go
anxiety.
10 seconds without looking
I
at
get
your phone?
anxiety looking at it because I'm
Yeah.
like, he's going to drop it. He's going to
Yeah.
drop it. Slap it out of his hand. He's going to drop it.
I'm not worried about them dropping it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't care if anything that's funny to me.
Yeah.
But
I'm
it
fighting the
is-
urge to it's when a cop has a gun where I'm just like, your brain's just going to grab it.
Yeah.
It's like same thing with the phone. It's like I see it there. It's just like just fucking come down. Just matumbo that shit
Yeah.
into the trough. Just
Yeah, I just think it's like there is part of it that is like, can you not go this 30 seconds
Yeah.
without looking at your phone?
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
And another one
what's
is it's
so
just so
important?
unsanitary. Like obviously, like because I'll use mine on the toilet, but then I put it away before
for the actual interactions of
So like
of
you've
the
got
venue, as they say.
at some stage you're gonna get piss hand on your phone.
Well, that's yeah, and that's my issue with actually using it on the toilet.
Do you not use it on the toilet?
No.
spins it on his
What do you
finger.
do on there?
I just do my business. Get out. Don't muck around. That's I never.
He
understood.
reads the funny pages.
I never. No. That's
He
I never
reads the Garfield book
understood
next to the
people
toilet.
that read on the toilet. Because I'm
Yeah,
like,
paper was like, but you go in there and there's a book. I have one in there because I found it in the street. And it's just called like the Big Boys Book of How to Do Everything.
yeah,
And it's just like something like that. And you open it up and it's just like how to start fires. But then it's like how to be an Olympic gymnast. And it just tells you how to be the best at things. It's
would
great.
you rather?
But that's
not...
in there because I don't expect anyone to ever touch it. The
Well,
idea of
it's
having a
like-
book like, oh, I'll flip through it. It's like, this has just been the moisture in the air. What moisture is that? What moisture is in this
Yeah,
room
I once lent
for the pages of
my house.
delicate absorbent paper
Yeah,
to just soak in? What could be it?
I lent my housemate a book once, and then I find it in the bathroom. He's
Oh,
been reading
that's
it while
not-
on the
that's
toilet.
No good.
Fuck off.
Okay,
Yeah, that's absolutely fucked.
if
do
somebody
that to
reads a
people.
book I lend them in the toilet, it's like, okay, that's one thing, but it's got to be a take it in with you, walk out with it. If you find it, like they've left it in there,
Yeah.
that's just disrespect. You should kill him.
So let's talk about The Simpsons.
No, we didn't get the
No.
impression of the shed.
No,
First impression.
It's good.
I
thanks.
love
I
it. I want to know, is there a backstory to that picture?
Okay. Yes. I'll be showing a thing where the camera can actually show it. But
Yeah.
this was just in the shed when I moved in.
Oh, really?
So this particular shed was just like a tin shed. I move in, there's
Wow.
like a child's bed and like a couple of rugs, which was just terrifying in the first place.
Yeah.
Just like we had some weird haunted shed that could lock from the inside and outside. So it's just like, I want to be in here. But at the same time, it's like, let's keep the child safe. Like, it was quite weird.
Yeah.
But then this was just sitting on the floor next to like a TV unit.
Okay.
And I'm like, well, obviously no one wants it,
Yeah.
but I'll want it.
Yeah.
so I'm like, all right, I'll hang that up. But I was like hunting around, trying to figure out what the like. I took a photo to find out if like this is a soap opera
Oh, right.
cast or something like that. But after looking it up, it looks like this is a mural or a memorial for the guy at the top.
Right. I
So-
thought that might be the case. Like,
Yeah.
it feels like one of those
Apparently
people
this
is
the layout
dead.
of it. It's like, yeah,
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
dead.
yeah.
And I think these people are his kids
Right.
that are
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, makes
and that's the way
sense.
you set the mural up for it.
Okay.
Or at least that's what ChatGPT told me. So
Yeah.
either that or this is how androids bury their young and memorialize them.
Yeah.
But if anybody does see it and knows who the fuck these people are,
Yeah.
do feel free to hoy out and I can give you your picture back. Until then, I'm keeping Pabu or whatever the fuck his name is up on my wall. Call him Pabu from Avatar.
Okay. Right. Fair enough.
But we'll find out. I hope he brings me luck.
So I love the idea. That's the idea of someone just like being like, yeah, I found that picture that I've been looking for of Grandpa or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, how did you find it? It was on the wall of a podcast. I couldn't work out if it was a Simpsons podcast or a podcast about being broke.
Yeah.
It seemed to be
Yeah.
like
It started being about the darkness.
Yeah.
So I was looking
Remember
up
the band
songs
The
by
Darkness?
The Darkness. I'm going to tag this on YouTube as The Darkness.
Yeah.
See if we can get him to retweet us. But yes, I will have put a panning shot of the room
Okay.
so I can describe
Yeah.
it like in an episode of like The Price is Right. Fucking Sailor of the Century, you know, the close up than you'd expect, pan across
Yeah.
the new vehicle.
Yeah.
yeah.
Did you get a panning shot of the before so you can do like a block style?
No, I have one.
Yeah.
I could zoom in on a picture I do have when I
Mhm.
first went in and like, you need to sort out this fucking creepy as fuck shed.
Yeah.
So I've got a photo of it when it's just the rugs and the bed
Yeah.
that will be panning across the screen right
Yeah.
now. So it's come a long way.
Yeah. No, it looks
Now
great.
it looks like a room.
Yeah, no, you've done well. You were saying to me and Roland before, for the listeners, you sourced the wood, put that up on the wall, you used the carpets to
Well,
add
now that
to
I'm
the wall.
also jobless, I decided it'd be a good idea and in theme to make it out of like the cheapest possible way that I could do it.
Mhm.
That means that I could get away with everything just mismatching and just not lining up. It was a very easy way to do carpentry. When you
Yeah.
decide it's going to be random.
Yeah.
Well, it suits the theme of your show.
That's
broke.
exactly it,
You're
but it's
broke
like-
and home.
Yeah, exactly. So all of the timber's just like bed frames, like, you know, people are throwing out a bed.
Yeah.
The thing I love
yeah.
is they leave it set out like a bed. Like, oh yeah, people can grab this if they want a bed. And I'm like, no, well, they're the fucking slats they want. Just take the slats off it, leave the rest of the bed. Who gives a fuck? No one was taking it, mate. I looked at this frame. And then just going to places like on the way out to the tip, there's just like the timber mills and what have you there. So it's
Yeah.
just like offcuts.
Yeah.
And it's just like nothing's going to match or be the same size or whatever, but it's like, it's good wood.
Well, yeah,
Works perfectly for what I'm jamming together.
the origin of your podcast was tips and advice for people that are broke, right? So
Yeah.
that's a great one.
Shop
What
at
did
the
you
tip.
say? Yeah,
Mm.
tip shop.
$10 for these chairs each. Ridiculous.
How big is the shop?
And they don't break.
Yeah, just stop fucking doing that, man.
It's
I've got
very
these in
sol-
condition where all of the little knobs are still on there fine, and you just fucking rattle
I don't know
around.
why. I just like it's not going to come off. It just
Yeah,
feels
but
very
you
solid.
remember, I'm
But
going to
I
have like
just-
Quanny in this room, and he's
Yeah.
going to fucking lean forward on this. I need these fuckers to be stable when I get these leaning lunatics in my fucking podcast studio.
Roland loves grabbing his knob.
No, it's my knob. Leave it alone. All right, guys.
Don't
We
do
are
it
now
now.
going to roll into Murphy's Simpsons podcast,
Okay,
but
here
I'll
we
do
go.
another quick word at the end. But welcome to the studio.
Hello and welcome to Murph's Tavern. I am massive Simpsons dork Murphy Mclachlan. Every episode of this podcast, we usually talk about a different episode of The Simpsons from seasons 1 to 9. However, we're mixing it up. We are talking about Simpsons commercials. This is ads that feature The Simpsons. Specifically, the ones we're talking about today are for CC's, an Australian corn chip brand, Burger King, and Toyota. And with me to talk about these ads, we have both return guests. You know them, you love them. It's Jeremy Webb.
Hello, Murphy.
And Roland Hoffman.
Howdy.
And we are recording at Webby Studios.
We are indeed. The new secret studio that I'm going. I love that I have intentionally been disguising it. I don't want to fix anything on the outside, so it still just looks like a shitty tin shed.
Yeah.
But then the burglars come in and they're like, whoa, it's so pretty. And then they jack all of my audio equipment. But at least I impress some randos.
So this will be going up on your YouTube, yeah?
Yep.
So if you want to see video footage of
And nice
today's
panning
Murph's Tavern-
shots.
I would have worn a nicer shirt.
yeah, that's it.
I could have borrowed a shirt.
It's fine.
I'm wearing a stained Michael Jordan jumper that's yellow, a color that is not Chicago's colors. It literally has Chicago down the back. I have no idea where this came from.
Yeah, me and Roland would have
Don't
rocked
talk
up
to me
in-
about a lack of fashion.
We would have gone to the salon, rocked up in tuxes.
Yeah.
We had known.
Fuck,
but-
I'd love to see you in a perm. Like, I'd love to see you walk into this room like fucking Fran Fine.
Oh, Mr. Webby.
I want height in that hair.
But
There was a point where I was like, okay, you did the whole like, if I'm going bald, I'll go wigs. And then when I made that decision in my head, I'm like, fuck, I'm going to go hard on the wigs. It's just like, what's the point of getting a wig that just looks like hair?
Yeah.
yeah,
It's like,
yeah,
I'm going to
yeah.
look like a fucking anime character. I'm going to mohawk, 3 feet high. Why not? You can glue whaver to your head at that point.
Sounds like the only person who's disappointed they haven't lost their hair.
The problem is people tell me I have nice hair, and so I'm like, I don't want to lose compliments for being sick. You
Yeah.
know? It's like I've got a choice to make.
Every morning he looks in the mirror. Still there. Someday.
Why aren't you even grey? I was always a late bloomer.
But yeah, we're
And I'm
talking.
60 and I haven't even greyed yet. My dick still works. It's like,
Yeah. I want to try
all
Viagra.
my friends are complaining. I don't get to join in. My wife's fine.
Getting teased by your mates because you can still get it up.
Yeah. All right, handy pants.
Yeah.
Oh, Stiffy's coming by.
Check it out. Webby doesn't forget up to pee during the night. What an idiot.
Yeah.
Twice he does.
Yeah.
Only twice. Mate, well till you're at 5 and then you'll know what it's like.
We're going to talk about
Simpsons.
Simpsons commercials.
Commercials. Murph's Tavern, sponsored by capitalism.
Well, hopefully CC's send us some free corn chips. Because, yeah, we just had ourselves some CC's. We watched...
If anything, we should have brought them out to have them in front of the camera. But
Oh, just picture a packet of CC's.
it's very poorly edited. The one from the ad. The very terrible cartoon episode 1.
Yeah, so we'll start off with the CC's ads. So these were in the late 90s, specifically in Australia.
Yeah, it said 1998 on the
98,
thing.
yeah. And I remember these when I was a kid, but do either of you remember seeing them?
did.
Not in the slightest.
I
Yeah,
didn't
right.
to begin with.
Okay.
Then there a couple of them were vague, like very vaguely familiar.
Okay, yeah.
And I do remember that tagline, you can't say dough.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Hated it.
because the CC's regular tagline is you can't say
Say-
no.
Yeah.
Right.
Which is problematic. Let's be fair.
Well, what was the...
You look at that out of context. Just as a sentence.
But Simpsons cleverly changed it to you can't say dough.
Yeah.
Right.
But he does. He immediately proves them wrong by saying it in the
yeah.
slogan.
Yeah.
It makes me so mad. Because when it's no, it's a future action. Like
Yeah.
you can't say a negative to this question later. It was like, you can't say dough. That's an action.
All right, keep it positive, Webby. We want that sponsorship.
No.
But the premise of these ads is
Webby will
that
never be tamed.
Homer and Bart are watching this TV.
Yeah.
And they're both like the little dance to the CC's commercial.
Yeah.
Bart's eating a packet of CC's. And then Homer goes, ooh, CC's. And Bart goes, how bad do you want them?
Yeah.
And then it cuts
And then that
to...
soundbite is used for every single one of the other ads.
How bad do you want them? And there's
They're
a
fucking
thing, a caption on the screen that says, CC's dead number 45
Yeah.
or number 3 or whatever. So it's just random numbers. And it's Bart getting Homer to do something really dangerous or ridiculous for the packet of CCs.
Yeah.
So the first one was Homer skydiving.
Yeah.
So Bart throws the packet out of the plane.
He does that. He lands in the trampoline factory and springs back out. They've used that joke before, haven't they? Or do they just like the big factory with a sign on it?
There's a few gags like it. The ones
I know
that
there's the
come
pillow
to mind-
factory being demolished.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Luke Perry, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he goes in the pillow factory, and then...
Yeah.
But there's also Barney, which is one of my favorite gags, when Barney gets drunk at the NASA, he goes,
Yeah.
and then he flies off, hits the pillow factory.
Yeah.
Like, doesn't go
bounces
in.
off the top.
Then what is it? No, I think he hits a trampoline factory,
Yeah.
and then a pillow truck runs him over.
Yeah.
That's very good.
It's great.
But in this, Homer, just actually goes into
Isn't
a
there one as well where
trampoline
like a
factory.
milk truck tips over and then just explodes like a tanker?
Oh, there's a lot of
Yeah,
those
there's a lot
sorts
of that.
There's nothing better than something exploding that shouldn't.
Yeah.
Like the cereal when he's making it for Burns.
Yeah,
it just
yeah,
bursts. There's sometimes where you're just like, and here comes the punchline, and sometimes it is funny just go, it's on fire now.
Yeah.
They just bail on it with that.
Yeah. But yeah, Homer, what is it? He tries to grab the CCs, misses
Yeah.
them, then his thing doesn't go off, goes into the trampoline thing, jumps out, catches the CCs, goes back in the plane,
Yeah.
and then Bart just goes, fuck you, and pulls his...
And attempts to
thing.
murder his father.
Yeah. And then
I mean, to be fair, he strangles him, especially at this time, early seasons. It's like, yeah,
he's abusing
his
that kid.
neck gets thin in those animations. Like, that's blood and oxygen.
So, yeah,
It's
really.
like, yeah, all right. Throw a parachute on him and throw him out of a plane.
Yeah.
You
But
want to escape this prison.
the premise of these ads is insane. That Homer can't he just get a packet of CCs? Why does
Like,
he need
how did
that?
Bart get them if he didn't
Yeah.
buy them for him?
And I love that people say Homer, like arsehole Homer, didn't come for a couple of seasons. It's like, he is a cunt in these. He's a piece of shit.
Bart or Homer
Homer.
in these ads? In the
Oh, yeah, there's a
CCs
couple of
ones.
these. Like, there's the one that's just straight up child. We'll get to these.
Yeah. The CCs ones, I think it's mainly Bart being a bit
Yeah.
of a dick to Homer because there's
This was that early on where he was like the prankster, and that's like the main
yeah,
pushing point of his character, right?
yeah.
He was really extreme Dennis the Menace.
But it some of these ads, he is like Homer is gonna die. Like the
Yeah.
next one, I think is Homer's in the water tank.
Yeah.
So Bart's doing like a
doing
magic
like the
act.
Penn and Teller. I think they literally used the same animations they used for the Penn and Teller thing.
Oh, okay,
I'd have to look at them
right.
side by side, but at first glance, because I know they had like Teller in the tank or something. at that
Yeah,
stage.
yeah, that's right. But yeah, Homer ends up basically drowning in that. And
Yeah.
then you've got one where Homer, he gets him to jump off a cliff
Yeah.
into the water. Homer comes out of the water and his
Oh, yeah,
bathing suits come off. And then all these...
See, that one seemed a bit more like ad correct. You know, he dives in, it's fine, and then it's dick out.
Yeah.
But it's like he's not hurt; it's just embarrassed. It's like, oh,
But
you know,
it's-
like that's all seems fine. But it's
Yeah.
like,
It's
yeah,
got...
throwing out the plane's a bit much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's outside of the scope of the law.
But all the people watch because Homer's bathing suit comes off. Goes, and then he looks up and there's a sign that says whale watching.
Yeah.
And all these people are watching, but they're all like hot women.
Yeah.
It's
Yep.
not like,
And also, if somebody sees your penis and they're like, "Well, you can see whales around here," it's like, is that the worst? It's like it's not like you're at a shrimp watching like carnival or something. Like,
oh right,
you know,
okay.
it's a whale.
Yeah.
It's at least a big animal to be
yeah,
compared to.
yeah.
Or would that be worse? Because now people are expecting this and they're like, "Oh, it's actually
But yeah,
comparatively you look awful."
there's that one, and Homer streaking, another one with Homer naked, streaking through the power plant,
Yeah.
Yep,
and then he trips on the wire,
Yeah.
and then all the
that's
power
very
goes
powerful.
out,
Simpsons.
And
The
then-
one power cord that's powering the
Yeah,
entire
yeah,
just going across a corridor,
yeah.
and he's
Uh,
glowing from the radiation afterwards.
Yeah, and he goes, ooh. So there's that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think there was one more.
Oh, the hot coals.
Oh, yes.
Ah, that's right.
Where
That
Bart
wasn't
is
a bad gag.
appropriating culture by wearing
Yeah.
a full headdress. And
Yeah, because Homer goes, ow, 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 and then Bart goes, okay, homie, now we light him.
Yeah.
And he goes, oh, nice quick little gag.
Yeah.
It's all right.
yeah, see, that one's fine. It's very, like,
Mm.
in
Yeah.
that. But my thing is, like, why was he saying ow the first way across?
I think he was
It'd be
just
hard to. That'd hurt.
Yeah.
Walking across coals in general.
Yeah.
Barefoot.
I thought you were from the country, mate. You were just
Nah.
Mr. Wearing
I mean,
shoes my whole life.
Yeah.
Not
That's
having
me.
to share your shoes with the rats.
Yeah, by the way, are we giving the fourth mic to the rat that's in here?
Yeah.
Or, no, there's no rat.
He needs a lozenge though, so he's.
Yeah,
His
I
voice
thought
is a twinkle.
all of these were actually pretty good gags. I quite like these ones. Also, in terms of the animation style, it was like much
was
higher
decent
quality
enough.
than
Yeah.
all the others.
Yeah.
Especially
And not
once-
just because a lot of the other ones were like earlier. Like this is late 90s. There were some that
Yeah.
went into the 2000s, but even then, I thought this was probably like the best kind of animation style for them.
I liked watching them as a kid because I remember seeing these, and
Yeah.
because they do have the like random numbers, like CC's
Yeah.
there, such. I like ads like that where
Yeah.
you don't know what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
Yeah. There used to be these ads for LCMs, and I can't find them on YouTube. I check every day.
Yeah.
But these ads for LCMs, and it was brilliant. It was this.
Hold up. Hey, Roland.
Yeah.
Do you think it's going to be brilliant?
Look,
Well,
I've got my
Look,
my doubts.
what odds would you give me on like if I'm paying $2.50?
I've got my doubts,
well,
but I'm willing to hear him out.
a bit of history first of LCM. So I
Jesus
think
Christ.
it's an Australian specific thing.
I gave you the benefit of
What's
the doubt.
your answer now, Roland?
They're like Rice
You think I
Krispies.
was setting you up with nothing? I knew what was coming. The history of fucking LCMs.
What would you call them? They're like Rice Krispie things.
Yeah,
Rice
that's
bubbles
literally
and
what they are.
marshmallows.
Yeah, they're like rice bubbles and like Cocoa Pop ones as well.
Yeah.
Um,
So the original ads in the mid-90s when they introduced these things. Well, first, I think they used to be called Rice Bubble Crispy Treats. And then they changed it.
And then they fucking came to their senses
Yeah.
and called it anything else.
Yeah.
Well, they called them LCMs. And then the ads were like a man tries to
As a
get
kid,
an
I used to think that was because you were meant to lick them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the LCM, lick them.
Ah, there you go. They've
Although I did that once and went, this feels weird, and then just ate it. But I thought that was the name of it. Like, I guess I'm just eating this weird.
Well, they never really explained why they're called LCMs, but I heard once they had like a frequently asked questions on their site, and it was like, we like to think that some people have suggested they stand for little cool meals, but it's whatever you want to make it.
Cowards.
Yeah.
Absolute bailing on that.
Yeah. But anyway, the original ads
I'd love to just get the honest answer where they're like, we put it into focus groups, and little kids seem to go, LCMs, and they liked it.
Yeah.
Hence, literally at the end of the LCM ads, a small child would yell, LCMs, every time.
Well, the original
I
ads...
just recorded that from the first session.
There was like a man trying to get an LCM, and then a big bird came and got him, and the tagline was, LCMs, oldies just don't get them. So
All right.
the idea was that they're only for kids.
I beg to differ. I love smashing a box of LCMs once they're reduced down to $2.50.
Yeah, but then a bird came and got you.
And he didn't like the outcome.
But then
Did you see the huge bird I have in the back lawn that I've now tamed?
So
His name's Theodore.
they then had this ad, right,
Yeah.
where it's a teenage boy comes in the kitchen. His little sister's there having cereal. His mum's there. And she goes, you're going to be late. He's like, it'll be all right. And then he opens the cupboard, grabs some LCM, and he goes, all right, see ya, and then leaves. And then the tagline is, LCMs, expect the unexpected. And I remember being like, what the fuck was that? And me and my sister would lose our minds whenever it
So
came
you mean
on.
you were thrown off by the unexpected ad?
Yeah, well,
So it almost worked perfectly.
wait for it. So yeah, we were angry and we're like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is this ad? It doesn't make any sense. It's stupid. And then one day we're watching it and we're like, here's this ad. And then the teenage boy opens the cupboard and water all comes out onto him. And we're like, what the hell? What the hell? And then it goes, LCMs, expect the unexpected. And we're like, whoa, yes, yes. And then they did variations of it. Like he'd open the cupboard and or they were all in clown makeup or something.
Yeah.
Or it would play backwards or something.
Yeah.
And we expect the unexpected. And we're like, that is like...
This is just one
Yeah, that is
dude,
pretty good.
like, he's just an editor at the TV station, and he has just lost his fucking mind. He's like, I gotta go do something, or I'm gonna walk off the 5th floor. And so he just starts fucking with the ads and maxing them around. He's like, it's not even, same reaction as you, just like,
Yeah.
what is this ad? It's not even unexpected. Fuck it, water's coming out of the cupboard.
Impressive for the 90s for him to find a way to do that.
But
But
they walk in, like the boss walks in, see him doing that, checks the ratings on the ads, and he just sort of like backs out of the room, closes the curtains, just leaves him alone.
yeah. But anyway, I like stuff like that.
Dog is
Where it wasn't always the same ad. You like they would have
you
variations.
got different variations of it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with
I
that.
think from such a young age, I got very good at white noising ads.
Yeah. Okay.
Because and then once I started using the internet and stuff, I'm very good at just skimming past ads because I just sort of know where they were
Yeah.
and because you could hear ads. You don't have to be listening to what they are specifically, but you hear the tone, you hear the music, the way they're doing it.
That's what I always hated. I'm not sure if you got them down here. The Rivers ads, which had no music at all, or no sound and no music.
Oh, what?
So because it'd get your attention because you were white noising the ads,
Oh.
and so you'd look up because you'd think something was wrong with the TV,
Yeah.
and it'd just be an ad for Rivers. It would just be in silence, so all the different the new things coming up.
Oh shit! Are they allowed to do that these days? You reckon?
I think they
I don't
could
see
still,
one.
They're
Yeah, I
going to
don't
do
see-
whatever they want.
I don't see why
They
not.
can't.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. It's they could do that because it's not advertising to children or whatever. They're there's specific things where they'd be particularly fussy
What do you think
about.
Rivers is, by the way?
It's a department store, right?
Yeah, no. It's like a clothing store, right?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
clothing
yeah,
brand.
yeah.
Why do you think they wouldn't be able to do that? It's just a silent ad.
'Cause
It was clever.
It fucks with people.
Yeah, but it's gets your attention.
It didn't work great for the radio campaign, but
Yeah.
I thought they weren't allowed to do some things where that people think something's wrong with their TV.
Oh right. Yeah, but you don't it's not showing a test pattern or anything. It's just they have there's images on the screen.
Yeah.
But there's just no sound to it.
Okay.
So you just kind of you go, oh, what's going on? Oh right.
didn't want people to think their
fuck-
TV's
another
broken.
fucking rip.
It
Another
worked.
fucking Rivers ad.
No,
Worked,
there's
Roland.
a fourth wall there for a reason. Leave it there.
So anyway, those were the CC's ads for The Simpsons. We then watched some ads for Burger King. So these actually span quite a while. We watched some from 1990, and then we watched later ones when the movie was coming out.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
we'll go through them one by one. The first one is bonkers because it doesn't
This is
really...
the child abuse
Yeah,
one, right?
Yeah.
But Lisa's playing with her dolls. But by the way, listeners, you can watch all these on YouTube. If you're like, I want to follow along, they're all on YouTube. I think actually some of the DVDs have them as well as featurettes. So,
Sure.
pick your poison. So first Burger King commercial, but Lisa's playing with her happy little elves. Bar comes out with a toy gun.
Yeah.
She makes fun of him and says, "You need a gun to hide your lack of masculinity or something."
Yeah, hang on, just pause real quick, 1 sec.
Yeah.
No, you don't have to pause.
Oh, okay.
This one only runs for 30 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Just because of the file format.
Cool. No worries.
She just said that she's playing with the Happy Little Elves dolls. She's playing with the Happy Little Elves dolls.
Yeah.
Bar comes in with a ray gun.
Yeah, and then he's like, "Who would want to play with dolls?" And they just fight. She's like,
Yeah.
"Who would want to play with you?" And he blah,
No,
blah, blah,
first
blah.
Lisa opens with the, "Why would you want to play with guns?" and then has a go at his masculinity.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn. He jumped out and went pew. Like, fucking, what are you doing?
Yeah.
But yeah, they're yelling
You're
at
playing
each
with
other.
small green men.
They're like, "Who would want to play with you? Who would want to play with you?" Then Homer comes out of nowhere, picks them both up, going, "Who would want to play with both of you?"
Yeah.
And that's the end of the ad.
Yeah, and then
It just finishes. I'm like, this is just terrible parenting.
Yeah.
You ever been around at a friend's house where that happens? It's fucking a nightmare.
like,
Yeah.
there's no
They never seem to have that
relevance.
many lights on.
Yeah.
It's-
Well, it's like who'd want to play with either of you, and then it's like for toys, Simpsons toys at Burger King. So
Yeah.
it's like you play with that's how you play with them.
Right.
Yeah, but that's almost the opposite of
Yeah.
what you want. It's like, don't
I
play
mean,
with
it's
the
still
Simpsons.
a weird as shit ad.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just fucking bizarre.
I understand what their thinking was, but it's just such a weird way to get to it.
I think it was also, this was 1990, so people were just like, probably didn't care that it wasn't that relevant. They were just like, "It's The Simpsons! It's The
Yeah.
Simpsons!" Like,
Yeah.
it was the novelty of
Yeah.
having, and so,
Back when TV show merch was a rarity.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
It's like you get it for movies and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Where it's like, until it was like, Transformers and things where they're just like, oh no, this is toys where we've made a show about.
yeah.
Like where they go the other way, where they're just like, this show only exists to sell these toys we already have.
Yeah.
This is an ad.
The next ad, I don't think there's even any actual animation. It's just showing all the figurines, and it's going about the Simpsons are going camping, and the
Yeah.
figurine,
Yeah.
and then it goes, and you know who, because it's like, your favorite Homer Marge, and you know who, and then there's a close up of the Bart figurine, and it goes,
It looks nothing. It looks nothing like. But it's got like a weird beak face.
Yeah.
It looks like a pterodactyl from that sort of same era of animation. Like it's so fucking weird. And it's all the same as like all of those other ads. I remember seeing that
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
the exact same backdrop for like you can make your own bugs at home and then eat them.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
those
yeah.
like chemistry set things.
Yeah.
Biker mice from Mars. They're all just
Oh,
like
yes.
using the same fucking set.
Would they still have? Because that was a big thing back in the day, like the Happy Meals and the kids' meals, and you'd get the toy. And I don't know, they don't really do Happy Meals anymore, do they?
I mean, they still have Happy Meals, but they don't really do toys.
Yes, they still have the Happy Meal. The easily most popular thing they sell to children.
No, but
the people they most want to sell to.
But they're like healthy now, aren't they?
They give you a healthy option.
Yeah.
When you're choosing it on the thing, it defaults to apples. But it's like, we're going to get apples.
Yeah.
We're getting the fries. And we all know it.
And
I don't have a 600-pound son from fucking apples, mate.
Yeah.
do they have toys?
They still
okay.
do have toys. They don't do they don't often do like these big tie-ins anymore.
Right,
With, like
right.
having
I think it's just the tie-ins are out of our wheelhouse these days. Cause
I mean, also that.
Because there's like, they had like Bluey things and like a bunch of stuff that's really popular. There was some Pokemon ones recently.
Okay.
So they still get the big IPs around movies and that kind of stuff. It's just, I don't really give much of a fuck because the toys are usually a bit worse. A couple of those footy cards that I got was in one. So you'd get like a meal and you'd get a little pack of like 5 footy cards or something.
Yeah.
So it's like, there's always got something that's all right, but there's not been the kind of like, I remember the craze when I was a kid of people going, I have to get all of them.
Yeah.
Like the Beanie Baby mums getting them all as well.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, because these are going to be valuable. I've got to have the whole set. Or because the kid's demanding it. So there would just seem to be that thing of a lot of a mum going through a drive-through over and over again. Because, like, I need the right one.
Well, actually, you know what? Woolies and Coles have those things.
Yeah, like stickers.
Yeah. You go through the
self-serve
self-serve and they say, oh, you've spent over $30. You want the so actually, I've got a bunch of them from my niece.
Yeah.
And then I started getting into it. And then my wife was
and
like...
now I'm fleecing them off the top and I'm giving the shit ones to my niece.
No.
She's never seen a shiny in her life.
Then they had a thing where like they stopped doing that particular one. And so they had like a binder like you would have had for Tarzos and stuff, but for these Disney things, and it was down to like $5. Like and so every time I see the niece now I'm like, okay, I got the Disney things. And it's actually there's still
See, until you
quite a
said
bit
niece,
of
I was about to just fucking lose my shit at you there. Because there's nothing I hate worse than somebody's there and they're like, yeah, I'll take him. They put him there and you clearly see him just dumping him in the bin out the front.
no.
So I just tell the person, I'm like, just give him to the next kid that says I want one.
Yeah.
Just fucking stack those with that, give them to them.
Yeah.
Although for a little while there, they had Pokemon ones. So you get like a little cardboard Pokemon and then a couple of extra bits to build like a scenery behind it.
Yeah.
And I got fucking like 100 of those. I don't know where I got them from. Somebody gave me some. Like, a few were just, like, sitting there that I'd got, but it's just like, man, I've got so many of these fucking things.
Usually you don't actually have to spend the $30. Like, depending on which board kid is working there. If you ask, they're just going to be like, huh? Oh, yeah, take 20.
Just open your bag and they'll just, like, scoop some in, like 5-cent lollies.
But
Tell you what's bullshit. Sorry.
Back to Roland's
going
bullshit.
back to McDonald's.
Yes.
Their annual Monopoly thing is on at the moment.
Yeah.
I keep seeing the ad for it, but they no longer have the little tabs that you peel off the stuff anymore.
You got to use
Instead,
the fucking
you've got to download the McDonald's app, and you play it on there. It's such like we don't want to download your stupid fucking app. We want to peel stuff.
Steal your
off.
fucking data.
That's the fun part.
Yeah.
Yes.
Of the whole Monopoly thing.
Yeah.
There's so many
There's
elements of
peeling
like that
things
people
off.
forget about tactile enjoyment.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally. Yeah.
It's like it's that whole thing. It's like fucking Tarzos even. Like
Well,
you mentioned them before. Having some Tarzos, stacking them when they're the little like the clip-in ones, making little shit.
Well, that's
people are losing tactile enjoyment.
100%, and that's why I actually was impressed by the. I mean, it's shitty, evil companies, but the Disney things at Woolies.
Yeah.
You'd open the little thing and you get the card out, and they also had like a little pog. Like Tarzo type thing. I was like, this kind of takes me back.
The biggest thing with cards is like if they put it in a pack. Because like you ask any Magic the Gathering nerd or whatever, it's like it is that whole thing of you crack a pack and you literally just like smell the inside of the pack. It's like new car smell type. So it's like when they actually like with the footy cards, they were the same. They'd put them in the actual sealed packets, so you still get that. I'm getting a booster pack of cards to open. And getting that satisfaction out of it.
But it was
it's like getting the free drink with the under the cap, or like the Snickers bar where you
Yeah.
open it up. It's like, and you go and hand that.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Don't do
Like
that
the
anymore.
way a
It's
kid
like-
thinks it works.
Yeah.
You know, free
100%.
Sprite, free ice cream. I hand it over. They go, "There's the ice cream."
Yeah,
Yeah, like the ice cream one, like on the stick. You can
Yeah,
get the,
yeah.
I can hand that to a person.
I don't
want to
scan a fucking QR code, go to an app, and then
get one posted to me in
Yeah.
4 to 6 weeks.
Yeah.
show a code at the thing to be like, oh, it's a free. Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me a thing that I can.
Yeah.
Because there was one really
Put
good one.
shit in
Sometimes they
cereal
just
boxes.
sometimes they just say stuff on there like, free ice cream, whatever. But there was one. It was like you had to have 3 of the same picture on the stick.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah.
you'd win.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so, like, you could see what you've got at the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 And then you'd have to eat the ice cream and find out what's it. And then at the top, you're
Totally.
like, oh, I've got another ice cream. So if there's
Yeah.
an ice cream in the middle, I get another ice cream.
Yeah. Yeah.
Great
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
It's not like you lick all the way down. There's a fucking QR code at the end of the stick.
Yeah.
They go scan this. It's like, oh, you got a virus and you also didn't win an ice cream.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. But
So, Burger King.
so then you got into the later Burger King commercials when the movie was coming
Yeah.
out
Yeah,
and
I
stuff.
don't think these
feel like
were
these-
too bad.
Yeah, these weren't too bad.
Yeah, one was a Halloween where Kang and Kodos come to the
Yeah.
door. So yeah, this wasn't actually for the movie. This was for this. They were doing some.
There was
Simpsons
a couple. There was,
Halloween
I
toy.
think there was a
Treehouse
couple of Halloween
Horrors.
ones in a
Yeah.
row before they got into the movie ones.
Yeah, one had Kang and Kodos Trick or Treat,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
that
The
was
other one was the
alright.
crusty one? Oh,
The,
no, that
the
was
other one, they were
movie.
in the treehouse, and they were
Yeah, the
eating
black tongue,
something
the-
they
the
gave.
Blair.
Yeah, and then Homer was like, "I want a black tongue,"
Mm.
and then
That's what I
he-
mean with asshole Homer. He just like comes into their treehouse, demands their food that he would have bought for them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, 'cause he just ran out of his, got a different one, and then just
yeah,
decided, hey, there's my child and his friends.
Yeah,
I'm fucking getting that drink, whether it kills me. Like, what was this ad?
yeah. But the best one was for the movie, and it's like a fake ad for Krusty Burger.
Yeah.
And so Krusty's actually doing the ad for Krusty Burger, but he kind of was like,
He's losing his shit about Burger King being better.
yeah,
And it's
he-
like, I liked that.
Yeah.
That was a
That
very
was
well
really-
done ad. You
yeah.
used the character as the character is.
yeah,
Yeah.
Not this
yeah.
weird, like, sped up, quick. Like, that's the
Yeah.
other thing with these ads. You're like, it's kind of Simpsons jokes, but they have to do everything rapidly.
Yeah,
Everything's got
yeah.
to cut. There's no, like, the usual, or what they used to have, you know, fucking the timing to these jokes. But
Yeah.
the Krusty one, he could be Krusty.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
Krusty's got that level of franticness with just the pause in between to really, like,
Yeah.
sell the next bit.
Yeah. I love the.
He's
It's
the
like,
perfect bad spokesman.
where
Yeah.
he's like, I'm paying 7 alimonies. That's
Yeah.
That's just such an odd joke for an ad.
Totally. Yeah.
It's like,
But
it's this family restaurant.
But it's very Krusty.
Yeah.
It's perfectly
Yeah, it's
Krusty.
perfect
It's
Krusty.
Yeah.
Krusty
I
with
like
the
that they
fucking,
went
like,
there with that.
with the nicotine patches on air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great.
And then they have the Burger King mascot.
Yeah.
Krusty just lays him out.
And he's like, yeah. And he's not in Simpsons
Yeah.
format. He's
Yeah,
just
he's
like
regular,
the actual
yeah.
and so it looks really jarring, but I think that makes it funnier.
Yeah.
So Krusty knocks
Then
him
just
out.
comes up, throws back.
Yeah, and then
it's
he-
great. Amazing. Because you couldn't have Krusty win at the end. 'Cause
Yeah.
it doesn't
yeah.
make sense.
Yeah.
Personally, I would have loved that's the steel chair. That's where you come back with the steel chair.
Yeah.
That's probably copyrighted by the WWE.
And then you had quite an epic ad where it was promoting actually something I remember when the movie came out, which was a thing called Simpsonize Me.
Oh, yeah.
Where you jumped on the Burger King website because they had like a promo.
Oh,
They had a
yeah.
collab with the Simpsons movie. And
Yeah.
you jump on and you put in a picture of yourself and it spat out you as a Simpsons character and they were awful.
Yeah.
Like, they didn't
They
look
just looked
right.
the same.
Yeah.
Just like brown hair, short.
Yeah, they were pretty bad.
Like,
Not
yeah,
as bad
terrible,
as-
but hey, at least you gave all your facial data to Burger King.
Yeah. Not as bad. Like,
We all started getting like a Doctor Who style thing where our faces are morphing into the Burger King. Oh no.
but yeah. But the ad is like, who is it? Kang and Kodos are working at the Burger King.
Yeah.
And then they
Yeah.
turn the customer. And so it's live action, but they
Yeah.
turn the dude into Homer. And then
Yeah.
it shows all these flying saucers zapping everyone. And there's like an old man on a scooter and he turns into Grandpa. And
I
there's
like that.
a guy on the
Yeah.
bench that turns into Otto. It's like, what's going on? I thought
Yeah.
that was cool.
Yeah, that was really
Yeah,
good.
that was really cool.
And yeah, the mixture of live action and animation
Yeah.
done surprisingly well for an ad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you wouldn't need to try that hard.
The weird
Like
3D Homer in the fucking Treehouse of Horrors episode is way more jarring than that episode.
Yeah, like when the cop turns into Wiggum, like he gets bigger and he pushes the table out.
Yeah, it's all done really well. Yeah. And then you compare that to the Toyota ads, where it's just like a fucking Photoshop cut out of the fucking car just in the episode.
Yeah, let's get into those. So there were only two Toyotas.
Well, I want to dig briefly. The Burger King ones, there was one in there, I can't remember which one it was now, that actually seemed really familiar.
Oh, okay.
I think it must have been shown here as well, but for Hungry Jack's.
You know what? Yes, we skipped it. Sorry, it's where Homer's doing the ad. It's where Homer...
Yes. Yeah, that one.
So
where he's doing like in the mic,
doing the reads, yeah,
and he keeps stuffing up the take. One, he's like drooling on the burger. One, he's in his undies. Yeah. I think they did show that, but for Hungry Jack's. So for anyone that doesn't know internationally, in Australia we call Burger King Hungry Jack's, and it's based.
Do you have much international listeners?
A handful.
You got to get the US guys.
Yeah. It's like
Hungry Jack is a mythical creature in Australia. He goes around to Burger King restaurants and just eats them out of business.
I do like the actual origin of why it's called Hungry Jack's here, which is because Burger King came here. They wanted to start up their franchise, but it was already copyrighted Burger King here by some really small independent burger place called Burger King, and he's like, nah.
I'd love if that guy's name was like, this is Burger King. I'm the guy who owns the place. Dave Chips. Just like, dude, you could easily be Chippy's Chips. Can you please just... It's like, nah.
Yeah, he was real stubborn.
My daddy burger said...
So what it was is Hungry Jack's, the conglomerate that owned Burger King.
Yeah.
Went, well, let's pick one of our other names from America that isn't here. So they had like I think it was like a flapjack thing. Called Hungry Jack's that they just had on file. So, all right, it's not going to cost, let's just use that.
I hadn't thought of that. That makes so much more sense as a pancake joint.
Yeah. So then, but then there was a period 20 years ago where suddenly we did have Burger Kings. Do you remember?
Yeah, it was an airport thing. They were allowed to push right up to the borders.
Yeah.
I do feel like...
Wait, they're going to invade. It's going to be Ukraine all over again. We're going to get Burger Kinged.
I feel like I do
Elon Musk
remember
just give us
Burger
drones.
King being a thing briefly.
Yeah, it was 6 months or something where suddenly...
Would it be with that trend of just let's get American restaurants here? Get a Five Guys, get all these fucking things over.
No, I think it was earlier
than that. But then
that.
people also have that... There's as much of a draw to the US for their bad food as there is for their good food.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Oh, there's
I'll get hotter on this mic.
There's so many foods I've seen advertised, not even advertised, but just featured in American movies and TV shows where I'm like, fuck, I want one of them.
Yeah.
Like Twinkies. I want to try Twinkie. And then you'll actually
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Not
You'll have
that one, no. I think they were the weird.
Yeah. And then it will just not be that great. And you'll be like, oh... Okay.
Yeah. For the most part, American food is garbage. It looks like. But we were talking before about Reese's Pieces and stuff.
Yeah.
If you have one, because their chocolate's so bad,
they're trash.
If you can get one made with
if
Australian
you like
chocolate,
trash.
then it's good.
Totally.
But, the American ones are garbage because they're. I can't remember what it's
butter
called.
Dust. Fucking, it's basically you've seen people doing the cinnamon challenge. That's me trying to eat a fucking Reese's cup.
Yeah.
I hated the fucking. You get to this dust in the middle. I don't know. They may be still peanut butter in the US, and then by the time they're shipped here, they're starting to rot from the core.
Yeah.
Which could very well be the case. I've had some very stale Pop-Tarts in my day.
I can't remember the name of it. It's some particular kind of thing that they put in chocolate for a certain reason because they have no fucking standards over there.
Is it are you just talking the high fructose corn syrup?
No. It's some other...
I know there's a reason because people always say that British chocolate is way better than American chocolate.
Well, it's British and Australian chocolate because it's just American chocolate in particular is really bad because it's has a bitter taste to it.
Yeah, it's closer to it feels more like dark chocolate. It's not smooth enough.
Yeah. So
my delicate palate.
Well, we may have dodged a bullet because we were originally going to talk about Butterfingers commercials, which are probably the most prominent in the US anyway, what you would think of when you think Simpsons commercials.
Why aren't we doing the Butterfingers episode?
I scoured the city, by which I mean I went to 2 different American candy shops, and they did not have Butterfingers. I
swear to God, if I find that in the next day...
Well,
I can probably find them by accident.
I forgot to
just walk into the wrong Chinese supermarket.
Those Easy Marts.
Okay.
I usually have a lot of American stuff.
No, I tried an Easy Mart.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Actually, 3. I went.
Actually,
to 3
you know where you need
shops.
to go is a non-chain tobacconist.
I think that was one
They'll
of them.
give you chop, and they'll give you fucking just a random assortment of just like, oh, you want some Mike and Ike's? It's like, okay, I guess that's there.
No, I went to
I'll get that with some Nerds clusters,
one
please.
of those vape shops that has all the American chocolate and stuff.
Hang on, what shops?
Vape?
Oh, vape shops. Right. I think you said I went to one of those fake shops.
Oh.
I'm like,
Well, they kind of are fake in a way, aren't
man,
they?
man, that's a syndicate. What you went to? You had to go past the mahjong tables to get around to this fake shop.
And then
It's called a front.
went to I think an Easy Mart in the city. And then I went to a place called the Grand Old Lolly Shop, which is known, like they even on their pictures online, they had Butterfingers.
Yeah.
And then I went and showed
Known for Butterfingers.
yes. But I don't know, maybe something to do with the tariffs. I don't know, man. It's
You know, you say that dumbly, but you may even be right.
Yeah. The only one that I know would have
During the pandemic, it was toilet paper, but
is,
tariffs have got the fucking Butterfingers.
To be fair, it's out in Moorabbin, so
okay.
there's a USA Foods place out there which has a lot of stuff.
Okay. Well, it wasn't that.
Costco wouldn't be a bad hit either, because that's all they get a lot of the Kirkland American stuff in.
Well, look,
You'd have to buy 40,000 of them, but you could have got some for us.
next time
We could have filled it like a ball pit and swum around with Butterfingers.
we'll do an episode all about the Butterfingers in the future. Bit of sizzle
12
there.
months when Murphy's Amazon package comes in.
But
I guarantee you they're on Amazon.
This might be a bad time, but I actually have a nut allergy, so
yeah. I got them at your face.
Then you might not
close
want to
up
sit
and
on
you're
that chair, mate.
like, "It's for the podcast." What? That chair? I don't get
Sorry,
it.
I was making gross jokes. I said you might not want to sit in that chair then, mate.
Oh,
No.
like nut, like
beaten off.
right. Yeah.
Because I've nutted on that
But
chair.
Roland's the one playing with his knob.
yeah.
Yeah.
I told you. I told you not to play with it. Now you got to sit in the wet spot.
Was Toyota next, Murphy?
Toyota's next. So the first Toyota ad it's really weird because it's
both
still
of them are real
2D
weird.
animation.
The first one's the worst because there's just they don't say anything.
Oh yeah, sorry. There's 3 ads. The first one is legit like a regular car ad, but then it's
Oh,
the
yeah,
Simpsons
I
just
forgot about
walk up to the car at the end.
Yeah.
And it's just like, well, that was money well spent, man.
Yeah.
What the fuck
Yeah.
are you doing?
Yeah.
It's just like a car for the whole family, and then the Simpsons show up. They don't even say the word Simpsons.
Yeah.
No, the Simpsons don't say anything. They don't
Yeah.
reference them.
Yeah.
If you were just listening to that ad, you'd have
Yeah.
no
Yeah.
idea that the Simpsons were involved at all.
You're like,
I'd
this
love
could-
to know how much they paid for that because
Yeah.
that's ridiculous.
But then
like, what do they get back in terms of value?
Then the second ad, you actually have Homer and Bart are washing their new car, but it's still they've got an actual. How would you
Yeah.
describe it?
It's
Like
just a picture.
It's a
like
magazine
photo.
picture cut out and put onto an animation slide.
so then Flanders.
They haven't fixed the lighting. They haven't done
It
shadowing
doesn't
or anything.
look like it fits
No.
at all.
It looks like an early fucking like anime. It looks like that unicorn animation, Charlie.
Oh,
Yeah, remember that one?
Yeah.
That's what it looks like. Just weird pony pictures on top of like a.
It's a Leopleurodon, Charlie.
Yeah, exactly. That's
So
The Simpsons selling the new Leo Pleurodon.
so Homer and Bart are washing it, and Bart's annoyed that he has to help wash the car, and then
Yeah.
Flanders goes, "Ooh, got a new car there, Homer!" And Homer's like, "Jealous?" He's like, "Maybe just skiddly diddly." And then
He had Homer's had a bit of a smile when saying that
yeah,
to Flanders, but it seemed a little too genuine to me.
Yeah.
Like I'm watching that and he seems happy to brag in front of I keep
Yeah.
saying Smithers, but I mean Flanders.
both voiced by
Uh,
Harry Shearer, both got glasses.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
okay, man.
Both characters on The Simpsons.
Yeah.
He seemed too happy and friendly to talk to Flanders,
Oh,
and I'm like,
okay.
nah, he'd be annoyed he was talking to him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fair enough. Fair
And he
enough.
didn't seem annoyed enough when Flanders tried to flex with his quote unquote better car.
Well, yeah, because then Flanders goes, "Well, check out my car,"
Yeah.
and then Flanders kind of goes a bit psychotic.
Yeah,
He just
yeah.
kind of goes, "Check it out," and then Bart kinks the hose.
Yeah, he
and,
doesn't kick the hose; it goes off in Homer's face.
and all the water goes in his mouth.
Yeah.
And then he starts chasing Bart. And yeah, as you pointed out when we were watching it, it's sort of like the ads making out that the one Homer has is shit.
Because
Yeah.
they're trying to sell the ad isn't for Flanders has a better car, and then they're advertising that because Homer's actually jealous, which is what you'd think would happen
Yeah.
in that sort of playing out because Flanders is
Yeah.
the one who has everything better than him.
Yeah.
But they
yeah.
go out there, Flanders goes, "I've got a better car." Homer then looks like an idiot, And then it's just like, buy Homer's car.
Yeah.
It's like, because you clearly said that one was better, and Flanders had no negative reactions.
For the Toyota Corolla, he's got the sedan, and then Flanders has the station wagon, which they, like, the way it plays out is that the station wagon's better. Like, it's bigger because it's a station wagon. But then the ad is for the sedan. So it's like, why is it for...
But hey, if you just want to, like...
Yeah, make it for both, or... for the wagon, but not...
And they don't look that much more expensive, so it can't even be like prestige pricing. Yeah. Where, like, you've got to make one of the set of shoes $2,000, and then someone will pay $400 for the next one.
Yeah.
It's not even any of that. It's like, if Flanders had came out and he's like, oh, I'm in the fucking station wagon that's gold, by the way. It's like, you might go, okay, I'm not going to splash out for the gold one.
Yeah. But then
this one that Homer has seems far more reasonable.
Yeah. The next ad is Homer pulls up to the retirement home.
Oh, this is great.
Dad, check out my new car. And Grandma's like, how could you afford that? And he goes, but Dad. He's like, back in my day, we didn't waste our money. He goes, but Dad. Yeah. And then Bart's like mimicking Grandpa.
Yeah.
As well.
Which seemed another thing where, like, in an episode, that would be funny because it'd be paced better. Homer would notice a bit more. That one... I appreciate it, but you're like, that seemed rushed.
Yeah.
Because it would have to be.
Then Homer explains that it's,
a Corolla.
And then Grandpa goes, well, why didn't you say so? Let's go, kids. And then the kids
I did like the dumb hat thing where he puts a hat on and then the kids put the hat on the same way. I love that as an animation thing. I'm like, there's no reason that had to be there.
Yeah.
That's just dumb, and I like that.
And then they drive off and leave Homer there. And then it does a little tag like the new Toyota Corolla.
Well, there's one of your example of them being different because all of the others end with a shot of the family standing around the car.
Right.
But in that one, Grandpa is subbed in for Homer.
Oh, yeah,
because
true.
Homer's left in the street.
Yeah, I like it.
And he's there like just drooling over the car.
Mary's March. He's replaced her. And then the last bit is Homer just standing there still and it's nighttime.
Yeah.
And
that's all. That was all very Simpsons joke.
Yeah.
But again, it's like it never addresses the fact
that Homer
cannot afford the car. They're just like, it's too expensive, you can't have it. And it's like, at no point do they go, oh, they've got like,
yeah, it's like, no,
12 months, no interest on it.
But it's like the new reasonably priced.
Nothing. It's just like, it's too expensive.
Yeah.
Fuck, it's good. Like, just no. All of these ones seem to just be like, instead of pitching the good parts of our product, The Simpsons.
Yeah.
It's like, this car will bankrupt you, but it's a Corolla.
And you know who likes those? Yellow guys on the TV.
I forgot about the other ad. So last one we'll talk about is KFC.
That's right, yeah.
Yep.
I feel like one of these they did actually show in Australia, which is the one where Homer's at work.
Mm-hmm.
He then wants to sneak out to go to KFC. So he's got a little...
As we all have.
...trap door.
Yeah.
And he goes down there, and then he gets out in the parking lot, and then he gets on a motorbike.
You can't... Yeah. Which is all a Great Escape reference.
Right. Yeah.
Like the whole thing. The tunnel underground.
Yeah.
Popping out from the top. The motorbike jump over the fence.
Yeah.
And then they threw in the self-reference with the I'm going to make it, going over the top. Which immediately had me going, I thought he was going to hit the fence and just completely fail. But they're like, oh no, he's going to crash into the KFC. Didn't damage any of the KFC, just a clean, straight through the door, I guess, crash into the fucking doorway.
Oh, there was ceiling damage. I didn't know there was... I did
color me corrected.
Yeah. There was ceiling damage, but not anyone screaming or running over
or stopping service.
Yeah. So then he gets up, and then he goes, then he turns to Mr. Burns and he goes, Simpson!
Yeah.
And then Homer goes, and runs off. And then Mr. Burns sees Homer's meal and goes, ooh, popcorn chicken. And then he says, if I ever see that man's face again, and then holds up the cup, and Homer's face is on the cup. So I guess in this ad, Homer is famous, or like Homer's like...
I don't know how
the way the picture was on the cup, it didn't look like it was trying to look like the advertised cup. It just looked more like when there's like Marge's face smeared on her shirt.
Yeah.
It looks like a weird printout that Lenny's actually got that's ended up on all these cups. So I don't think he's famous, but I reckon you could paint a scenario where he's ended up on every KFC cup in the world.
But yeah, I feel like I remember seeing that one in Australia, which should make sense because we have KFC.
I definitely don't remember that one. And I found with KFC, they like... particularly with that one where they're listing things that are in meals, the meals don't line up between different countries and that kind of
yeah.
thing.
Well,
There's some items that we just don't have. Like, we ain't got biscuits, brother.
Yeah, true, yeah. But
because I don't think popcorn chicken was a thing here back then.
yeah, it took a while for us to get... Yeah. Maybe they...
Yeah, fucking McCafe, though.
But the other KFC ad, which we watched, definitely didn't remember that. That is Homer... Well, they wouldn't be able to do it because the premise is getting a free 7-Up.
Yeah.
Which, we didn't... That wasn't a normal soft drink for Australia, right? 7-Up.
We got it.
It's 100% regular. That's always been one of the KFC options.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a PepsiCo product, my friend.
Yeah.
Well,
it's like the...
It's up there. It's Sunkist. It's
like their version of Sprite.
Yeah, okay.
And then Mountain Dew, the wild card.
Mountain Dew might be what I'm thinking of. But
which I'm also referencing as a KFC drink.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway.
Mr. D's Cola. Say that. You'll be off safe. And I'll get ever closer to my favourite sponsorship I'll ever get.
Any of those things that has, like, if it's Pepsi products rather than Coke, it'll always be a 7-Up there.
Okay. So, but anyway, this ad is Homer buys a big bucket of chicken, and then the guy goes, and here's your free 7-Up. But
were you also annoyed that he had the squeaky voice teen voice but looked slightly different?
Well, a little bit, but I think back in the day, they didn't have a consistent character design for him. Right. So I was willing to look past
It was more about
that.
the voice scenario.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Which I think I said this on the last one, but I kind of like that because it implies that
all teenagers talk like
that. Exactly.
Yeah, I like that.
And it gives a reason for why they've all got different jobs and stuff, that it isn't actually the one dude. They all just sound the same. But anyway, that Homer thinks that he's got the soft drink for free because it's such a good deal. How could he possibly have only paid whatever? So he's like,
absolutely.
Sucker. And then he sees the cops in the car park and went, oh, I'm surrounded. And then he runs into the bathroom, tries to go out, gets stuck. Grandpa happens to be walking past. And Homer's like, Dad, help, they're after me because they think I stole this 7-Up. And then Grandpa goes, you idiot, they're giving them away. And then Grandpa takes his chicken and the 7-Up and walks off. And then the teenager goes, sir, you forgot your moist towelette. And then Homer falls out the window.
Yeah.
I think it really explains, if you take these ads as canon, it really explains Homer's sort of animosity towards his own father. Just a little bit more. Like, there always seems like there's a little bit more than what it shows.
Yeah.
It's just like he's robbing his chicken, he's fucking stealing his car.
If
he's an absolute dog.
If he'd taken the chicken then and just hopped into a Corolla and driven off, that would have been...
I thought it was going to be fair if he just took the drink.
Yeah.
It's like, it's free, but you're an idiot, so I'm going to take your drink. Nah, took the chicken and everything.
Yeah. He gets
only Homer can eat that much chicken, Abe.
Back to the retirement home. Jasper's like, where'd you get the chicken? I just happened to walk past the not the Krusty Burger, the KFC, and my son was hanging out the window, so I took his chicken and his soft drink. Like, oh, okay.
Did you help him? No.
Yeah, so that's...
Although, to be fair, I point a lot of these things out as flaws in Grandpa, but I genuinely think if I was half hanging out the window of a KFC and my dad was walking past, I have no doubt in the world he's robbing my KFC. He barely even eats that shit. He'll just throw it out in front of me because I'm stuck in a window. Like, there's something about it where I understand deep down where it's very funny to see your son, your full-grown son, being a man and stuck in a KFC window. I'd be proud as I ate his chicken.
But there you go. Those are the Simpsons commercials. So what do we reckon out of 10 for all those ads? Gotta stay perfectly still so Eppy can do his video editing.
It was more that I needed this one for the end of it.
Yeah. So we talked about the CC's ads, the KFC ads, the Burger King ads, and the Toyota ads. Lump them all together. Out of 10, what do you reckon?
Lump them all together because some of them were actually quite nice.
There's such trash
fun
in there.
There was like some fun little gags in there, but then also there was some that were absolutely fucking woeful. You can't do that.
I can't get over that first Toyota one. That's insanity. Because you look at it, a board had to approve that spending.
Yeah.
Somebody's had to go, we can get The Simpsons, and then someone's come back to that person and go, here's the ad. And he's looked at it and went, glad I paid for that. Print it. Like, fucking, what are you talking about? It's insanity. -4 overall.
Well, if you want to check out any of those ads, go to YouTube, or like I said, I think they're on the DVDs. If you want to check out
Go to
more,
YouTube. No one's tracking DVDs, man. Although, with it being this past, guys, you never know.
That's it.
People have got the Simpsons face-shaped ones.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of bookcases without taken up where there should be books.
Yeah.
I say on my bookcase where I've got a fake axe for some reason.
You want to plug some stuff, Webby?
Yes, I'm plugging this podcast that I'm on right now, Broken Home. Or you can follow me at TechieWebby on Instagram. You'll be able to see my nonsense sketches and things that I start filming, and any updates for the podcast there.
Nice one. Roland.
My new Darkness tribute band is kicking off its national tour next week.
It's called The Dimly.
Yeah.
We're not quite as dark.
Yeah, no, nothing. I got nothing actually.
Okay, cool. You host
But
trivia.
hey, check out the Darkness. And I host trivia. No one cares.
Although if you go up on trivia and like say, "Hey guys, listen to The Darkness," that's probably more advertising than they've done for themselves in many years.
Well, make sure you check out CC's. Make sure you check out KFC, Burger King, Toyota.
You're not getting paid, man. So you don't have to do this.
In fact, we'd probably rather you didn't.
And my stuff is at murphymclachlan.com. So check out murphymclachlan.com. When's this coming? Oh, no.
I really should make a website.
Yeah.
It is 2002 after all. Sorry.
And if you like the podcast, make sure you rate and review it on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, or just tell a friend. But yeah, thanks very much for being on the pod, Webby.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Roland.
It's all right.
And as we always say here on Murph's Tavern,
bye. Hang on. Leave that going for a sec. It's very funny that you say no problem when he says thank you. I say thank you as well. Yeah. Putting a very different dynamic. It's like, thanks for coming. Oh, thanks for having me. Yeah. Thanks for coming along. You're welcome. This is a favor from me.
Someone says thank you, you say you're welcome.
No.
You say thank you back.
But
you say thank you back, and then it's like last.
Now I feel like an asshole. So
you say thank you back, and then it's like last clap. You start thank youing each other until they give up, and you go, "Yeah, I'm more polite."
Now that Webby's pointed that out, this is Roland's 28th and final time on the podcast. All right. Thanks, Webby.
Peace out,
now I'm overthinking my thank yous.
That's the trick, man. Throw chaos into every day.